Also, this isn't how with council people you want to know more about them.
Yes.
Because there's not enough with them. And then as you know.
Yeah.
I think we should leave them be. After all, if it wasn't for those fools.
Look, do you guys just have these meetings standing on those spheres all the time? If you play Lively Island, doesn't it look like someone's island?
It does.
And then
Oh my
later,
God,
when the new guys come and they're like on this stand
yeah.
thing, like with the fire and then the random like angel-looking things around them, I'm like, what are you guys doing? Who's your interior designer? Oh man.
Oh my God.
I heard you went all out and hardy on Natsu.
Oh my God, we got a new member.
You lied about that salamander. I'm gonna kick your butt.
My suitcase!
Oh my God, her suitcase. I can't.
Wait a minute. Did they go back and get
Yeah,
it?
did they go to her house? Wait.
Finally made it.
Where did
She didn't have it with her.
Wait. She doesn't have a house yet, right?
No,
so
right?
where the fuck were her?
Yeah, she was moving there, but that wasn't with her the whole time. This was stored somewhere. I've never noticed that.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Oh,
Yeah, we need to talk
Kana!
about Kana.
Baby girl, someone help her with her drinking! And they make fun of it! Like, you're what, 19?
Yeah.
Girl, your kidneys, your liver, like...
because they have no class.
Like,
Oh.
girl!
I feel so bad for her.
Not until you put some clothes on.
Like, you plant the seeds even if she, like, says no. Oh, man.
This is the only season he looks human on.
Yeah.
And
The
then he
games?
progressively starts to look like
Yeah.
not even
Uh-huh.
human.
And he's like, lizard man! No. But the games, like, what kind of steroids are you on? He fits his zodiac.
Yes.
This is the lady killer Loki, ranked high on the most eligible wizard bachelors list.
Are you alright?
Hey, girl.
She has her little checklist.
Oh, why is it cute though?
Why not?
Definitely out.
Why is it cute though?
What is wrong with these people? There's not one sane.
They're not acting how I thought they would. I thought they were gonna act different. Oh no.
Don't you think we should try to stop them or something? It's always like this around here.
She probably has to clean it up too.
I know. She's just used to it. Also, he's much bigger than she is.
Yeah.
Wait, is he actually naked? Oh, that's his underwear. So his ass is out. Yeah. Okay.
Sensitive. A woman has needs.
Speak with their fists, Loki.
Like, guys, let's calm
That's because the
down.
main fighters are teenage boys.
I know.
I'm ready for you.
Like, take your testosterone outside.
Okay.
Seem worried.
Again, imagine being 88
Yeah, I
years
know.
old.
Yeah,
Well, seems we've a new recruit.
Yes, sir.
He's deflating. Like, he is adorable. He also gives Leo vibes.
Yes.
You've gone and done it again, you bunch of clods. Just take a look at how much paperwork the Magic Council sent me this time. This is the biggest part.
Like, I know Mira helps him, but imagine.
Yeah, I know.
Well, they monitor all of the different
Oh,
wizard
they destroyed it.
guilds.
You have to pay this amount.
All you kids are good for is getting the higher ups.
Well, maybe you should hire adults too.
I know.
Like, you just hire a bunch of teenagers.
I know.
It is a talent that only works when the flow of energy inside of us and the flow of energy
I feel like
in
they
the
just need
natural world are in
structure.
perfect
Yes.
synchronization. To perform magic, one must have a strong mind and the ability to focus. It should take over your being.
Well, no one has focus on this show, so
at all.
that doesn't work.
Like, at all.
And
And the ones that you do, like, that do, usually are, like,
Yeah.
attacked.
Follow the path you believe in.
You've been branded. Come here. Hi.
Sure you pick one with a big reward, Natsu.
Oh man.
160,000.
All they do is drink. Like,
Yeah, I
I
know.
promise you, all their money goes to alcohol.
Yeah, I know.
How come my dad
That's
hasn't
not
come
cheap.
back yet?
You're starting
Also, Kana probably, like, takes maybe, like, 5 barrels a day.
Him yelling at him.
Yeah.
But sir,
Yeah. Oh, this.
You're a
this,
wizard.
this.
and he's been
Don't bother me. I got problems, kid.
If I remember correctly, he took the job on
I understand you trust him,
That's right,
but
it's not that far from here, so why won't somebody go look for him?
Listen, kid, your old man
What is this?
I don't- this is one part I'm like,
hate
no.
this. He's not my favorite
No,
character. I can tell you that.
No. Look at how uncomfortable she
Yeah.
is.
Again, there's no adults here, so
No.
he's gonna go to like
I
one of
know.
the more logical adults.
Uh-huh.
I know it sounds like the master doesn't care, but he really is worried.
Yeah.
Okay, but
that's
that's
how you
not
handle
him.
that.
It's
That's
not
not how you
like a
handle
child
it.
who lost his father.
I bet he's going up
What?
the mountain.
What do you mean? Shouldn't you all be that? Aren't
So,
you?
like, how
did you
old is
wait?
he?
Did he just give a speech about being like a family?
Yeah, no, I'm confused.
Sticking
No,
together?
he's so wishy-washy with everything on the show.
No, he's a walking contradiction, which will make
Oh,
sense
man.
later.
Why did Natsu get so upset? Probably because he and Romeo have a lot in common.
Yeah, but I would like even if you didn't know a kid, like
Even
that's not
if
how
you don't
handle
understand
it.
what he's going through,
Yeah.
you could still be an adult
Yeah.
and be like, oh yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna go look for him.
Exactly.
Fairy tale. It doesn't mean
Look,
we don't have our own
He's
personal
divorced, correct?
Yes.
We've all had our fair
Where is he staying?
Right.
Where is he staying? By himself? Or does he you saw him leave?
Yeah.
I guess we're there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but this is as far as I can get you.
Why is that always a thing on every show?
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry.
This is where I can drop you off.
It's end games. This is where he must go. For I cannot because of weather conditions. Also, ooh, they're not dressed for it.
Oh, I know. What
I
do
feel like they should always pack extra clothes. Well, he doesn't
Well,
need
he
to.
doesn't. Yeah, he's
But
fine
I
with
feel like
her.
she should like pack extra things.
Yeah.
Oh, please, you're not dressed for it. Now hand
Well, at least I mentioned it.
Yeah.
She just keeps on talking, huh?
Oh my god.
No, this is what I like about their relationship at first.
the clock constellation. Horologium!
Oh, I love him.
Yeah.
He's one of those characters that just gets like not shit on, but like shoved in situations.
Yes.
They're very uncomfortable.
Tick-tock.
Then why'd you tag along?
What kind of crazy job would force Macau to come to a place like this? She inquires.
You should have asked that.
She
before.
inquires.
Who's us? He went to slay a Vulcan. It's a big monster.
I want to go back to the guild, she proclaims.
Go ahead and be my guest, I say back.
Oh my god. That must be so convenient for him to not have to deal with being cold.
No.
It looks like she's praying.
Ew.
Woman!
You can talk, huh?
Save me, she yells furiously.
Near the summit of Mount Hakabe.
Also, this and SEO are like one of the only anime that do it, where it's like so you don't get lost. It tells you
Yes.
where you are
What's with this giant
or what time.
Why is he so excited? She asks tearfully.
Just stay in there. Oh my god.
Where'd you go, Horologium? Don't you disappear on me!
Sorry, but
Also, the sound effects in this
I know,
show.
it's so good.
Give me an extension, please!
Give me an extension?
Hey, you big ape! Where's my gal? Tell
They got out.
Ew, it's true.
Also, this is one of the only shows that they act like teenagers.
Yeah.
When they are teenagers.
Make an entrance all the time.
Hey, I think he's gonna show
Oh
up.
my god. Yeah. Oh my god. Idiot. Idiot.
Fucking go.
No like man, me like woman.
This is bad news. He can't survive.
She's also doing the same thing.
Yeah,
That's so. Oh my god. Oh boy. Doesn't later he has more nipples? Oh no, he does have the
I know. Yeah,
nipples.
he's like, what is that? It's
That's-
disgusting.
that's a lot of nipples.
I hate it. I hate it. I can't look at it.
Yes, Lucy, I almost forgot what a nice figure you have.
Now, does he choose to stand on 2 feet?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Or does he also go on all fours?
I don't know.
That's my woman. Your woman. Them's fighting words, you mookie.
Damn! Also, I know you agree, but to me, I feel like Lucy's more of a Taurus. I think she's a Cancer,
Yeah.
but she's more of a Taurus.
Yeah.
And I think he's canonly Taurus. Not so.
Oh, really? Okay.
So I think. So if they're both Taurus, it
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah.
How come there are more monsters now than when I left? Happy isn't a mode of transportation.
He's so offended.
That's my best
Like,
friend.
Me to compare the two.
My woman. Your 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 woman.
Listen up. I consider everyone in the Fairy Tale Guild my friend.
Ew, why is he
I
in
don't
slow
know.
motion like
I'm
that?
kinda
What's
scared.
that?
All my friends.
Also, Makarov with glasses.
Oh, I can't wait to get to that.
I'm not leaving without Macau.
But you see, he's not only just thinking about Romeo's sake. Macau's actually his friend.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's both sake. So okay, you see how she was also running on all fours. Capricorn is one of the best ones, though.
I love him.
Okay. Okay. If someone, this is a rule in life. If somebody is like hurt, please don't shake
their
them.
heads, especially.
I know.
Oh my god. Ew.
Why is that very sexual?
With just his body heat? Uh-huh.
Maybe he's like,
I got the
huh?
belly.
Ow.
I don't think he's gonna do much talking.
Oh my god!
What the heck was that?
Macau?
Okay,
He
ow.
was actually your friend this whole time?
Also him.
Must have been taken
Yeah,
Oh
I
man,
know. No,
the
I know.
amount of stress.
Yeah, I know.
taken over. It must
Like
have
that
been
was only like
possession
for those of you who know that was only 7 years, and how what happens to him?
No, I know.
Oh,
They're evil body snatchers.
Also, imagine if they didn't come look for him.
I know.
He probably would have died.
Yeah,
Looks like he put up a good
And
Yeah.
he went without
No.
permission.
I know.
Macau, don't
So-
you die on me. Romeo's waiting for you. Open your eyes.
But that's like so they do this later with someone else too. It's like they don't really look for people.
No.
I'm so pathetic.
Like there's giving people independence, but there's also
Yeah.
like if they're missing, you go and you look for them.
That's the one that got me.
Like oh my god,
I can't even begin.
the only one.
Why are you grinning like that, Lucy? It's creepy.
Oh my god, I love him. He's just jealous of
I-
her.
uh-huh.
Like, I'm convinced.
Yes. We'll talk about that when
Later.
when
Yeah,
that
yeah.
happens. The bad thing.
Everybody
This.
knows they're just a bunch of drunken cowards. I'm gonna be a knight when I grow up, not some dumb wizard.
Yeah, they're dirty and they smell like
You
booze.
guys are drunk.
Please, Dad, go to the board and take a job. I can't handle all this teasing anymore.
Sure.
And then he's blaming himself.
Hey, Romeo.
Like what? Also, I think about Romeo's life though. Like,
I know.
well,
I
don't
just
wanna say,
hate.
like,
I don't like what happens to him.
no, I know, no, I know.
I'm so sorry, Dad.
No, I'm sorry for making you worry.
I can
This is
handle
a-
it. I'm the
It's
wizard.
beautiful.
Next time those bullies pick on you, here's what I want
Happy's
you to
really
say.
hovering there.
Yeah.
Can your old man defeat 19 monsters all by himself?
Oh
Because
my
mine
god,
can.
his confidence.
Yeah.
Thanks for helping to bring my daddy back to me.
She's like, I bonded with this child.
God.
I'm truly part of Fairy Tale.
July 4th. It was
Oh man.
followed by a blizzard, but it ended up sunny again.
Oh my god. It's just so great. I love Fairy Tale.
Also warm-hearted, nice, and a lot of fun to
Are we
be
watching the same show?
No,
We're
no.
Hearted and
No,
Nice?
yeah, I know.
Maybe like 2 of them.
Yeah, I know.
around.
Damn. Like no, Makarov. Makarov.
Ugh.
No. Okay. So if you want us to watch the outro, we see.
We'll do a
Yeah.
separate reaction.
So yeah, we're doing all the intros
yeah,
and
yeah.
outros. We'll do two different videos on it, and then rate them
After we finish the show, or
no, we can do that
Yeah,
anytime, anytime because we've already seen all of
Yeah,
them
okay.
multiple times, and while working, have also rated them, being like,
Yeah.
this one's like, oh,
Yeah.
so I was like, why don't we just make some content on it? And Tao was like, why don't we just do the tier list for the characters too? I was like, okay,
Everything.
we'll get
Everything.
there.
Love Fairy Tale.
Okay, so just again, disclaimer. This is all out of love, but also some of the characters, like if you were treated a certain way in real life, that's how we're gonna start taking this show. Makarov, okay.
He
So
is
the
not my favorite character
No,
at all.
Just warning you. So when I first did, thank God we rewatched it because when I first did Fairy Tale, I liked Makarov. I liked him.
When I first watched it, could not stand him.
And I was like, why did I like this guy? Like, there's certain aspects
I'm not
of him.
influencing her, so don't come
No,
for me.
no. There's certain aspects of him that I'm like, okay, maybe this is why I liked him. I like the idea that he preaches about like the whole, oh, we're family and this and that. But if you preach something,
You must do.
you must do that thing. And if you're, I understand that Romeo probably comes there every single day and is like, can you go? Can you go?
How long was it? I don't remember what they said.
They said a few months or a year.
Okay.
It's like, okay, so if he's been gone that long, if someone is missing after like a few days, wouldn't you think as a family you would go look for them?
But also, what really pisses me off is Natsu, right?
Yeah.
He went basically unwarranted. Like, no one told him to
No,
go.
I know. He could
so
also
if
die.
Natsu did not go, he probably would have died.
He could, no, exactly. Also, Natsu could have died.
Right. Because
Natsu could have
I
died.
I don't think he knew Lucy was coming, but thank God Lucy came.
Yeah. So it's, to me, you let a 17-year-old boy go try to find a 30-year-old
He didn't
man.
let him. He didn't care. He was just drinking.
Yeah.
And after what the worst part about it is, he gives this nice speech, like, oh,
Yeah,
all this
exactly.
stuff, you gotta work together.
Yeah.
Huh?
No,
And
that's
then
the
he
thing.
asked, hey, can you help my dad?
And
now.
that's the thing. Makarov to me is the guy that will be really nice to people he doesn't know.
Not his family.
Well, yeah, no, the people he doesn't know to get kind of in a way to kind of get praise for the guild. But like, you know, in real life, it's like you'll know certain people, they'll do things for random people, but not like their family. That's Makarov. Like, he'll preach about it. Everyone thinks he's such a good guy outside of the family, and then in the family, he's an asshole. That's kind of Makarov, because what he does to not even just Romeo but Loxus, that's going to be a whole 2-hour video. Because in reality, and he gets called out for it. Like, the only reason Loxus gets back in is because of guild arts.
Mm-hmm.
Like, again, we're going to be talking about spoiling here, but like, the only reason Loxus gets back in, he's like, oh, are you kidding me? But he listens because, oh, it's our code. Because he was the master at the time.
Yeah.
The only thing that he wanted when he left was if that Loxus got back in. And it's like, all these people call him out after a few times, and it's just like, the fuck? And there's reasons.
There are good things. There are good things about his character.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, he is.
But like I said, disclaimer.
Personally, for me, he is not at
He needs to
all
work
at
on
the
himself.
top of a
No.
list.
He needs the reason we feel so
I think he just needs to retire. I think, honestly, if you're like, what is he
he's
currently
88
right now?
I think he's 80,
Is
88.
he 80 right now?
I think he's.
Isn't he 88 after the time skip?
I think so, or is he 90 something after that?
I'm pretty sure he's 80 here, right?
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
something. I don't know.
He's an
So
angry-
even so, okay,
Yeah.
most people retire, when they're like 55
Yeah.
or some shit?
Yeah.
He's an 80-year-old dealing with, like, babysitting all these people. Like,
Exactly.
honestly, it's probably the stress from being that old,
Absolutely.
but at the same time...
No, absolutely. That's the thing. And you can tell it's a stress because all he does is drink. And you can tell Khan is stressed because all she does is drink. And there's reasons for that later on, which we will talk about. But from his perspective, even if you were stressed out, stop, number one, you're drinking as that age and destroying yourself, okay? You obviously are not in the best health because later on you have, like, multiple heart attacks. You're on medication, supposedly, because Mira says, I'll get his medication.
We'll get to that on that episode.
Like, Mira Lily says, I will get his...
Well, what is that? Because we're you guys have magic.
Like, and also, like, they throw him around like a rag doll at times. And he's, like, I understand there's magic, and it makes them, like, stronger people, and he's super strong, but, again... You could tell it's a stress because of the drinking. You could tell it's a stress because of the anger. You could tell it's a stress because how he treats certain people. But it's like, if he were to retire, who would be the next person? So he's also, in his right, worried about his children because you could tell he does love them. And you could also make the argument where it's like, if you're closer to people, you can have... But there's
not
contradictions
Romeo,
to
but
that.
not
Exactly.
Romeo.
Exactly. There's contradictions to the whole, like, yeah, you could be, like, nasty to some of them, but then later on, he simps for them, like Mira.
Like, weirdly.
And
my God.
it's in a way where, and all of them, and then with the games, when they all get, like, the bikini stuff, and I don't know if that's, correct me if I'm wrong, is that canon? I don't know if that's canon. But, like, there's certain scenes that contradict what Makarov is saying, which, again, makes him a good character, because even Guild Arts and like, everyone else, I think Urza even calls him out. If your characters are calling other characters out, it's meant to be that for his structure, where he's angry, he's stressed, he loves them, but...
He just truly needs a spa day and to retire. But
And
I don't know, in the manga now, is he retired? You can spoil it. We're going to watch the new one eventually.
Yeah.
But is he
when
retired?
we're done with this, we'll go right into the... I don't know if we're watching it ourselves
Yeah,
first.
we're going to watch it ourselves
first,
and then go into it, because we're going to be here for a long time.
So we'll have a lot more to talk about with that too. But, like, with him, though, it's like, I personally feel like after a certain time, maybe after, like, the second time he said he was going to retire,
he should have retired the first time.
Yeah. No, I know.
Period.
Health-wise,
He's 80.
I know.
The guy needs to be on the beach.
It's not... Yeah,
just
it's
chilling.
not healthy. It's not healthy. It's not. It's honestly not a good way to live life, to be like that. And I know people could be like, no, I'm gonna make an argument. No, it's not, because you will turn into how
He's
he
literally
is.
80.
And it's not good. It's not healthy. And I feel like it is, like you were saying, it is the stress, but Romeo is like, what, 12?
Yeah, I don't know
10?
how old is
Wait,
he here?
he's gotta be like,
Yeah, he's probably 10 because he's
man.
like
Yeah,
16
'cause then there's
after
the-
time skip.
how old is
I
he?
don't know,
in
he
the
looks
time
small,
skip?
but I don't know how old
Yeah, is he
actually.
14 at the time? So he could be like 8 I don't know. He could be like 8 years old. Imagine screaming at somebody. And again, it could be the alcohol at that point. Which
Okay,
they
but,
did.
like-
They did the animation where he punched him to say like, oh, that was wrong.
Yeah.
But don't treat your child like that, because
Especially because he's the only like real adult there
no,
right
I know.
now.
Yeah. And again, when you're a child, you're gonna go to someone that looks
Yeah.
like an adult, acts like an adult,
Who was also the boss.
who is the master.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like Makarov at times forgets that he is the master. But again, we don't hate him, but there's some of his actions that he does
Do not
contradicts what he stands for. Specifically Loxus, but we will talk
we'll
about
that later.
when that is one of the best
Yeah.
arcs. Oh, it's such a good item. I'll
We'll
tell
talk
the
about
joke
it
later.
Yeah.
Okay, so Fairy Tail in general is one of the only shows that have characters acting like teenagers. And what I mean by that is by their actions, the reactions, and also the situations they get themselves into are not the best when it comes to critical thinking.
Yeah.
There's a lot of times that Lucy could have solved a lot of the problems. But again, she's not a good critical thinker. She's smart, but a little ditzy. You know, like she's smart on aspects she knows about, like she knows like, oh, I have my book and checklist, like I'm a fan of these people, but that she looks at it as face value. She doesn't really critical think. And if she were to think more, which she, you know, you'll see some development in early stages of it, but then later on,
they all just kind of become.
I feel like
After the games, the show goes
yes,
a little.
yeah, and we'll talk about that
Crazy.
because then when it gets to like the war, I feel like it kind of feels more like how Fairy Tail was, but when you get to Tartaros,
Oh man.
and the one before Tartaros,
Oh, that one's worse.
oh my god, it felt like a completely different show with timing, pacing, just everything in general.
And it's not even the art change. It's
It
not
wasn't
just
the
because
art
of
change
at all.
because the art change is not even that bad. Like,
yeah,
it's
you just adjust your
Yeah,
saturation,
which
of
we
TV,
did.
which we did.
But it's like with certain things within that, with the arc in general, it's like there's certain good things to Tartaros, but it's just
very
all over
over
over dramatized for a show like you. It's like taking Berserk and dumbing it down a little bit. Like that's what it felt like.
Yeah. Essentially,
Like actually dumbing it down a lot.
Like a
lot.
lot.
That's what it really felt like, and it just didn't click with us. So, but we'll
I
talk
feel like
about
that's
that.
a very most of the fandom feels the same.
Yeah. I also feel like the games are fantastic.
The first part.
The first part, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then, you know, even with like I feel like honestly, right when it does switch the art, I think that's when it goes
It does, but it's not because of the
No,
art.
it's not
is what
because
we're
of the
trying
art,
to say.
yeah.
It's the storytelling.
I feel like the second half of the games is so screwed over because it focuses on them fighting those assassins.
Yeah.
That is some of the I can't stand those fights. Like, I mean, I literally can't stand the fish guy's funny, but at the same time, I'm just like some of those. I'm just like, oh,
Love it.
just
Love
make
the
it
show
stop.
notes.
But that's what, like, again, disclaimer.
We're
what
not
gonna
saying
be.
like it's not. We're not saying that's like the worst thing.
No.
When we say, oh my god, it's
When
not
we
like,
say this, when we're brutally honest,
love this
we
show,
love the
period.
show. When we're brutally honest, it means that we like something, unless we will state otherwise.
Yeah.
We will
tell you what characters
we will
we
say
genuinely hate.
we will be upfront. We're not gonna give little hints here
Yeah.
and like be like, oh, we're like hiding what we actually think. Like what we do here is say we don't like something means we don't like something, or if it's like if we like we're saying we like the show, meaning we like the show, but we will be brutally honest because again, it's just how we view the show. But again, it is one of the only shows, outside like Bleach, because Bleach is another one they actually act like teenagers. I just think of Rukia at the school, but like they act like teenagers and make these decisions like teenagers. And I feel like when you watch it as an adult, and I hope so, when you watch it as an adult, you're kind of like, don't do it,
Guys, stop. Guys,
don't
no.
do it. And you're just like, it's a horror story for her father. It is. Because imagine if you had a child that was like 16, 17 years old, ran away from home, joins up with a bunch of like insane
Fighters.
guild members that
Yeah.
destroy everything, that don't have the best reputation, that everyone publicly knows, that they might be a really strong guild, but they don't have the best reputation, let's be honest.
Yeah.
How many cities and
Right.
towns that they destroy. Imagine knowing this as a father, that your 16-year-old daughter is doing this and went there. What would your reaction be?
Yeah.
What would you be doing?
We got a lot to say about the dad, too,
Yeah.
but we'll get to that one.
So it's like,
screen.
it's when you watch it as a teenager, you might be like on Lucy's side for a lot of things, but then when you watch it as an adult, you might be like, holy shit, girl, get yourself together. Which, again, the filler does that.
Yeah.
It justifies everything that how Lucy acted, and it is so well written
Now,
for the
is
character.
well, actually, I'll ask this again when we get to it. But is that filler anime? Did he help write it?
I don't know.
Or was it just like other writers?
I don't know. I would love to know that too, because I feel like that is shocking that was not in the manga.
It does so much for her.
And
specifically,
it's like Lucy. You could view her like it's like she's more of the I'm reacting to what's happening with like Natsu. Like we always say like she's like one of the main characters, and it's through her eyes. Yeah. And Natsu is like this Pokemon who's like intriguing that like goes and just like does his thing. And I feel like that's when it is its strongest as a series. It's like it's why it's so strong is because she's more reacting to it as a newbie. And then I feel like what weakens the show is when they put like, and again, I like Natsu, but like they put him front and center and they make him more like a shonen MC, which is why this made the show was so unique because it didn't depend on that. Yeah. It depended more on the bonds rather than just one person. Yeah. Like there's certain scenes in the war we're going to be brutally honest with, and it happens like 3 or 4 times, and it wasn't needed. It wasn't needed, and that's like 56 episodes of an entire arc.
Oh, it's that long.
Of an entire arc, and usually fairy tales are. I think it's 56 episodes.
Wasn't most of it to drag it out though?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's what's sad. That's one good thing that new anime has over older animes. They don't really have to kind of like drag certain things out. But again, you can make the argument that filler is what made anime fun.
Yeah, true.
It's either made you get.
It's like that Naruto filler though.
Yeah.
So when you watch it, you're like, am I on drugs?
Like, am I taking a trip right now?
Like seriously, there's that one with the singing ostrich or some shit, and the
ostrich,
dancing frog.
The frog. I don't know why ninja have to deal with that. But, like, Fairy Tail, that filler is fantastic. The other one with the Zodiac, it's not my favorite, but it still fits the show.
That one with that girl.
Which one?
The one that you hate, that we always skip.
Wait.
She says something,
The Yes girl?
Yeah, that one is so bad.
No, it's...
Well, we have to react to it.
We have to react to it. It's only 4 episodes, I think, but
your reaction
will
be so funny because you hate her.
Oh my god. I have a problem when people say one thing in anime. It's so annoying when they have to always say one thing, and you're just like, "What are you doing?" And it used to be a lot with older anime. I don't know if they still do it now, but they would always say that one, and you're just like, "Why do you have to say this? Please shut the fuck up. You're not a Pokemon."
Anyway.
Other than this, no. Like I feel like one thing that we're gonna also critique on is their actual zodiac signs. We're very into that. I'm an Aries.
I'm a Capricorn.
How they write Aries, I am
so bad. She's a good character.
Yes, but that's more of a
Pisces,
Cancer or a Pisces.
Something's not.
Yeah,
Aries.
Pisces is funny as fuck though.
Yeah, Pisces. Is
like
funny.
as in the.
I love Cancer
filler.
too though.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, but oh my, like Cancer fits.
Yeah.
Capricorn's perfect. Absolutely, like I like Capricorns in general, but like him, he kind of represents Capricorns. Taurus is good, but even with the characters, I personally feel like the way like her actions are and how she does take certain things. She is a Taurus woman and he is a Taurus man, and that's why I feel like they kind of butt heads at times. Like you have to admit, but their relationship, what makes it good in the first half and also the filler, because he like. You could tell he likes her in the filler. Like if you're a Nalu fan and you want to give arguments to anyone that's not a Nalu, give specific arguments with the filler, because Natsu is so attentive to Lucy in the filler specifically. Not canonly. It's like it's kind of there, but like it's like, oh, there could have been more. Yeah. But like in the filler, he's so attentive to make sure that she's okay that you're like, okay, this is a good argument for the shippers. But like I feel like the first half, you know that there's something there. When a specific thing happens, it just drops my respect for Natsu. And I know I'm not going to say what the arguments are. And I know there are arguments to why he did those things. But the problem I have with it, and she also has with, is that that's not how you handle. That's not how you.
We can't talk about everything right now. We can't talk about everything right now.
No, I know. But if you know. Certain things that are handled in this show, and people always give excuses. No, in reality, you call people out.
Yeah,
for
it is
those
okay
things.
to say that your favorite character did something wrong.
And that's the point. Because you could tell later on he feels so guilty and bad and wants to say something, but doesn't. And you're like, stop being a teenage boy. Stop it. Just fucking say it. But again, that's what makes the show good, because again, you have to always remind yourself they're teenagers.
Well, at the same time, but there was that time skip.
Yeah, but they were kind of stuck.
Yeah, that's true.
But then there is a mini time skip. Well, I think it's 1 or 2 years. Then you're almost 20-something years old. Then you have to realize it's time to grow up. But I think his biggest problem is he doesn't want to grow up. And that could say that you could say that as an argument, but if you're gonna stand up for certain characters and say they do nothing wrong, imagine if you were in certain characters' positions. All right, so just get it like when I mean like brutal honesty, like we're going to tear apart the show out of love. So warning, we'll
say it every episode.
Yes, just a warning. We love the characters, we love the show, but when you love something, you call it out for its bullshit. You don't simp for it and say everything's okay. You call it out for its bullshit. Because why? Because in reality, if you are like those characters, you can learn from some people calling you out and be like, wait, maybe I should change. Or wait, maybe I am doing this one thing wrong. Because that's what fucking life is about. Is realizing that you were wrong and growing as an individual. Not reverting backwards. Growing
like
to your
a tree.
best potential.
Like a tree.
Exactly. You don't want to be just like in a sapling stage. Danger. Okay. Your little bark and fall down.
It's time to go. I have to pee.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, guys, we will be doing Fairy Tale weekly. For those of you who are new, welcome. For those of you who just joined Patreon, welcome. Or on YouTube, also welcome. Yeah, we're gonna be very brutally honest with this, but again, it is out of love. So I'm Kat.
I'm Tat.
This is All Ages Geek. God bless you all, and have an amazing day. Bye.